Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. What up, what up? Today's birthday drink is the long-awaited No ALC sugar-free Rainstorm Harvest Grape. It is impossible to find this. Finally found it. One can. And I usually don't, take the last type of a can because you never know what it's been through. Harvest Grape. It is delicious. Kind of reminiscent of crushed grape or Fanta grape. Not as heavy, not sweet, just perfection. I was wondering why it's so hard to find. In the Wawa cup, which is really ironic that they have the traveling free van, but apparently someone was, I would not say banned, just kindly requested not to stay there because apparently they don't like freeloaders of ice. No, they did not say that. But it was just curious that so happened after I recently posted their avocado toast, which was not really that great, by the way. Dunkin' Donuts has better avocado toast. So since then, I've only been icing up at the Wawa, and their caramel frozen frappuccinos, which you can replace with oat milk or add immunity shots, which I bought like pretty much several times a week. I'm not saying striking, but I mean being a regular customer, it kind of incensed me not to have that opportunity to extend my stay a few hours. It's not even the overnight thing. It's like customer support. Where'd that go? And I don't think that was a corporate decision. I think it had to do with the most recent manager leaving, who we actually worked at the same place and were pretty cool. But she had the courtesy to give me a heads up that might be happening, because I don't know about other states. Again, the inflection, the aura, the vibe of what may be perceived as I don't want to say car living. Obviously it is car life, or van life may not be the same. I wonder it would have been the same, given I spend money every day, if I was in a Sprinter. Regardless, they will see a reduction in business, as seen in all of the greater corporate economy. As I picked up my other reduced check from Sat on professional job number 1, ran into a coworker, and she indicated her hours were cut too, although she gets to travel to different franchise locations. Anywho, happy birthday to me. No ALC. Again, too hot. And just trying to change it up a little bit for the quote-unquote new year. I did stop by the Dunkin', not avocado toast. I am getting a grilled cheese, obviously not vegan, but it seems okay so far. Waiting on some opportunities to hang with family, just do a little something to celebrate. Irregardless, I may or may not make an appearance at said professional job number 2. Why? As I was very low-key threatened with bagger status over like not even 3 minutes, like 4 minutes, and like half of the times that were indicated were fake. And I'm not saying they didn't make a mistake, but they were said I was late on days that I wasn't even scheduled. What the fuck is up with that? So they're not going to see my work ethic. I mean, come on. No wonder, like, people don't want to work. I mean, it's not even about the wage isn't great. The work is hard. It's not about that. It's just the way they're treating employees. I mean, granted, yes, we have opportunities to work, and I don't think any indication when our perception of younger generations being quote unquote lazy, I don't think they just have the same work ethics and they demand more in terms of boundaries in the workplace and expectations. But just seriously, as an American company, especially this second unprofessional professional job, because I would never call in just to call in, but it is my birthday. The audacity to maintain an employee who was clearly taking advantage, managing like a whole set department, not even being there, and taking advantage to, again, this is all hearsay and anonymous, taking advantage of depleting said vacation hours before an official layoff, yet everybody is working less hours, doing more work, and they're getting checked on 2-3 minutes when I do call in. I do call in ahead of time. I give them much more respect than the first job. But the audacity to imply bagger status. And I'm not talking about, what was that movie with Bagger in it that had what was it, Matt Damon? Anyways, nah, they ain't playing me. Like, my boundaries are different. I might not check you like immediately. I might give like mad respect as an elder, as like status, as like you've been working there. But yes, this is a rant on my birthday because I'm really starting not to give a fuck. Like, the whole concept and the perception was cool. And granted, it's affecting my own pockets if I had enough to invest in there. But that's not the point. The point being the way they treat their employees. Like, I'm not just the only one. I mean, they have like, I'm talking about the second job. The first job, we know that's toxic. And they basically homegrown raise these toxic employees. But like the second job, been there a year. They put one of their best workers as my trainer. Trained with her for at least half a year. And when I noticed she was doing the most in terms of like the hard labor and work, and she's a female, and then granted, like, I get it, you don't want to be like, oh, females can't do this, but she was really working hard, and she has kids too. So when she quit, who's gonna step up? They haven't necessarily replaced her, but her tasks I'm being doing more of, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, given again that the first job bounced off of each other. And it's necessary in a restaurant. You're going to have stuff you got to do that may not be the most pleasant things. However, when you put on an old schooler person, I'm not talking the person that wrote me up, who has nothing to do with my status, who's completely separate. I only give her respect because she's been there forever, micromanaging me. The way they speak, I mean, yes, it's like too old school. Like, the new schoolers are not down with it. So I'm not down with it. I mean, you're going to tell me how to do this or do that, like, with no respect, and then check me in front of customers? So I checked her back. She said some BS about something about some sandwich. And in my voice, because my voice is like not that loud, I basically said, obviously. That's my version of Ariana's Ann. And everybody heard it. And I think she has the audacity to tell on me. I mean, this is like unnecessary drama. This is the bullshit that's taking up the time that unnamed, not disparaging nor revealing, unprofessional company too. Yes, I'm rambling. This is the type of stuff that's taking up the time. Not that they can't multitask. And then the audacity of her to report this incident, I'm assuming, but, oh yeah, that was, what did they say? I didn't think they said mean. It was some word. But it was made to be known in front of me, and it's just this like real weird. Like it's a different kind of talk. It's like a low key. They think it's professional, but it's just low key drama. And then after that, I clearly getting written up for being like a few minutes here, a few minutes there, and it's faked. Halfway right up was fake. And I really hope that the store manager actually takes the time to read that shit. Anyways, it's my birthday, and I'll cry and rant and rave if I want to. This harvest grape, a rainstorm, zero sugar is awesome. I'm really disappointed while I was not going to see as much of my business. I'm actually personally hurt because I really liked the vibe of that place. I mean, come on. Look. That's what they got on there, but they don't want people staying overnight like Cracker Barrel? Really? Alright. We are at 11 minutes. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. Oh, I think I have a cold coming on. Maybe a flu. Oh, I should not be working when I'm feeling sick, so I guess I'll call in. Hard times. Peace out. Happy birthday to me.